love murder. Daddy's in the blue house, cold yellow. Ain't gonna leave you behind. Daddy's in the blue house, cold yellow. Ain't gonna leave you behind. Daddy's in the blue house, cold yellow. Ain't gonna leave you behind.
Hey, imagine that being your company home. Wow. Well, the latest Drive Dry campaign, Go Places with Drive Dry, had been launched targeting South Africa's social drinking hotspots over the past month. Now, the campaign aims to provoke thought around the issue of drinking and driving, and it invites South Africans in Cape Town, Durban and Gauteng to experience how one can go places the moment one chooses not to drink and drive. Zanele Njapa, who is the Sustainability Manager at Brand House, is in studio with me this morning to tell us a little bit more about this initiative. It's good to have you on the program. Welcome to Morning Live. Okay, Go Places with Drive Dry. Tell me a little bit more about it. How does it work?
Drive Dry is a campaign which Brand House launched about 8 years ago, where it's encouraging South Africans not to drink and drive. We are targeting young people because the prevailing attitude amongst young people is it's not going to happen to me. So people don't consider the legal ramifications and the consequences of drinking and driving. But what we're saying to you is you don't need to get caught for you to experience the horrificness of drinking and driving. A lot of things can go wrong in your life the minute you decide to drink and drive. Yeah. So in order for you to be a successful individual, in order for you to be a leader in the community, make the right choices about drinking and driving.
Yeah, I mean, so many things can go wrong. I mean, you talk about that, two just jump to mind. You can have a criminal record that'll stay with you for the rest of your life, and you can either die in a car accident, kill someone in a car accident, or be living in a wheelchair for the rest of your life, just to name a few things that can go wrong. I mean, that's the reality of drinking and driving.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it also extends to other people. If you look at the African society, for example, one person becomes successful in the family, it's multiplied to everybody else. So if you lose your livelihood, you're affecting other people.
Yeah. Now, I believe that with this campaign, you visited some places around Joburg to raise awareness about drinking and driving. What did you find? I mean, what are some of the things you came across?
It's quite interesting because the first question that people are asking us is, why do you want to talk to me when I'm drinking? And we're saying, but if you're sober, then you're not going to take the message in. So we have to interrupt your pattern. We have to come to the places where you hang out every weekend so that we can be a constant reminder in your life in terms of saying, make the right choices. The responses have been very different, but the message is starting to sink in with people because, I mean, we're also big in terms of social media. We've got a Facebook page, we've got a platform on drivedry.co.za where we talk about the various options that people have and just also highlighting the dangers of drinking and driving. So the message is starting to reach people. And most importantly, what we're saying is, we're not saying to you don't have fun, but let one person in the group be the designated driver. Yeah. The rest of you can have fun, enjoy your drinks, you take turns, you make sure that you all get home safe after a night out.
Absolutely. Just fill me in on a couple of conversations that were had. I mean, you're talking to a group of people that have been drinking, it's perhaps nearly home time. What were some of the comments? Were they just going to drive anyway, or did you find that some people were, no, we have got a designated driver, we're okay, or we have a lift, or were majority, we don't care, whatever?
Some of the people were saying, yes, we've got a designated driver. He's had one or two drinks, but he's still fine to drive. And we're saying, but the whole point of having a designated driver is that you are on soft drinks.
Yes, that person shouldn't be drinking.
That person shouldn't touch anything, full stop. And other people, people come up with various excuses. No, there's no public transport to take me home. I live far out. But there's other companies that are now starting to come into the fold. You get various taxi service providers. You get companies that come up with foldable scooters that they can put in the boot of your car, drive you home. So there is no excuse. And that's what we were saying to people. We were raising awareness to say, do you know about these companies? Do you understand the designated driver movement, what it means, and how it can enrich your life going forward.
And you were saying that a lot of insurance companies also
Yes.
offer these services. I mean, if you are insured by a company, they perhaps will give you a discount on using this drinking
with the
and driving
various
service.
with the various companies. So it's just a matter of you going out, you phone the company, whichever one that's aligned to your insurance, and you let them know that I'm at this place, pick me up at 2 a.m. and they take you home.
Excellent. All right, let's just give details. You said you've got a Facebook page, you've got a Twitter account, and you've got a website. So let's
Yes.
give them, and people can follow you and find out what's happening.
Okay, the Twitter is at Drive Dry.
At Drive Dry?
Yes, on Facebook it's facebook.com/Drive Dry.
Okay.
And the Drive Dry platform is www.drivedry.co.za. On the Drive Dry platform, we actually give you rewards when you declare whether you're drinking or driving to an event that's linked to your Facebook page. So if
Okay.
you go into a platform, you declare for a real life event to say, I'm drinking or I'm driving, that immediately gets posted onto your Facebook page. So your friends can see whether you're drinking or driving, so you can be able to organize lifts amongst yourself. So we're also giving random prizes because we want to encourage people to make the right choices.
Fantastic. Thank you for joining us. Good luck with the campaign. Zanele Njapu is a sustainability manager at Brand House. There you have it, drivedry.co.za or at Drive Dry. That's the Twitter account. And then you can also find them on Facebook. The group is called Drive Dry. Do not drink and drive. It truly is not worth it. It really isn't. Let's take a break. We'll see you after this. Stay tuned.
Devour you slowly, love you to death. Sand in the hand.